Hello, I'm Christel. I'm here to do your monthly reading for the month of March. But first, I wanted to give you a quick overview of the astrological happenings in the month of March, because they will influence you anyway. So the first thing that happens on March the 3rd, so already in the beginning of next week, Mars is going to move signs. It's going from Taurus into Gemini, so it's getting a different vibe there. On the 13th, and for the universal time is 10:23 a.m. there's a new moon in Pisces, so daydreaming, intuition, intentions, but also, going after the hope, the desires. It's really good to set those intentions there. On the 20th, of course, the Sun goes into Aries, and another planet goes into Aries the day after. On the 21st, Venus joins the Sun in Aries, and Venus will be conjunct the Sun for a while. And Venus will stay in Aries for a few weeks. And then finally, at the end of the month, on the 28th, we'll have a full moon in Libra, and it's at 7:50 p.m. of the universal time. So have a look in your time zone where the full moon is, where the new moon is. So that is the general overview. So now I'm going to go put the camera down and start a reading. First, I wanted to say another thing is check out my website. I've rebranded it completely. I made it completely new, freshened it up. And so check it out. It's christelvangelder.com. I'll put the link in the comment box. So for now, let's start with the readings and do the real thing, what you're waiting for here. Hi Sagittarius. This is your reading for the month of March 2021. We start with the Two of Wands and the King of Wands. That's very fiery energy for you, Sagittarius. Your fire signs. So then we have the King of Cups. So these are representing you. Feel like you're top of the world. There's two kings here, King of Cups. Okay, the Devil, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So there's choices to be made. I feel like this is sort of the additional energy to these cards from, the first glimpse I get here and the first downloads I get. So you have twice the Two of Wands. That is really like, I feel it's the world opening up again. I feel like maybe before, and this is because of these cards, I'm saying that, maybe before you had the feeling that the world was closed off to you, that nothing was possible, that you felt stuck and trapped. But the world is opening up here because we have Two of Wands. And here you actually see the world opening up, you're looking at the world, and it's bringing possibilities, new opportunities. And I feel that, with this feeling that the world is opening up to you again, and you're feeling, not so stuck anymore, and things are getting easier. And the King of Wands tells me like you feel on top of the world. It's going to bring your creativity back. It's going to bring your swagger back, your certainty back, like your self-assuredness. You're going to feel better and more sure of yourself, because you have another king here as well. You have also the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the king that's in charge of his emotions. And I feel that I think you need to embrace this king, because I think when the world starts opening up again, it's going to feel emotional. And I feel that this king is telling you, okay, keep your emotions a little bit under control, because this fire is also, the fire of all these wands. We have three here. It makes you passionate for new stuff. You want something, and then sometimes you have to a little bit control that, that you don't get too much fire going, and then get out of control and do something stupid maybe, or do something like very impulsive, and that may not be the best choice, because you know, it also asks you a little bit to make choices and to plan with the Two of Wands. But the world is opening up, and I feel that with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is a happy card. It's a family card as well, but it's also a happy card. It's also a card that says, okay, some cycle has been finished. And I feel that in this reading, together with this Five of Swords, I feel that is more, you know, what it says here. You know, okay, this is opening up because you finished off a cycle. And I don't feel that this card is as happy as it portrays, because of this Five of Swords. I feel like maybe a situation, you know, when I said you felt trapped, that situation where you sort of untrapped and got unstuck from felt like a little bit of a prison, but it brought winners and losers. And I feel you feel a little bit like both. Like in a way, okay, I become unstuck and the world's opening up and my fire is burning again, and then that makes you this winner. But there is this element here, and I'm saying that because of the Devil and this card, but especially because of the Devil, sort of the... Also a little bit yet you feel like a loser, because maybe, you know, when you got unstuck, it felt like you were hurting somebody else. And that, you know, that you're sort of, yeah, you feel the winner, but not the rightful winner. But still, there is this phase in your life, this cycle in your life that's ending. And it's a good ending in the way that it opens up all this fire here for you. And you need that, Sagittarius. You need that fire in your life. So when you feel, when you have felt trapped, you feel that now everything is becoming looser again, that is that cycle ending. And that means that some people lose and some people win. And that sometimes you feel like, you know, a nasty winner, but you're not. I think that it's just a thought you're having. But it is related to this Devil, you know, that you feel this nasty winner, that you feel like, yeah, becoming unstuck, because here I feel this Devil is also representing that stuckness. That's why I'm saying that this feels like I'm becoming unstuck and the world opening up again. Because here I feel that is the card that represents the past, the stuckness. And sometimes this comes up again. And sometimes you have that feeling like, okay, what am I doing with this newfound freedom? What am I doing with, you know, starting a new cycle? Do I really want this? And you know, you have that doubt here, because there's a few paths ahead of you and you don't really know, because of the newfound freedom, how you're going to use that newfound freedom. And sometimes you also have still that energy of, you know, maybe even betrayal that you feel, but it's not true. It's just something you think, because you were so stuck for such a long time that this opening up feels like, you know, oh my God, what's happening? Who am I, you know, hurting doing this? And that is not true. You're not hurting, you're just choosing yourself, and you need that fire again. You really need that to survive. And that makes you a little bit like, okay, in the dark, what is my next step going to be? But don't worry, because the steps will unfold. You have this King of Wands here, on top of your game. You have the world opening up to you twice here. So yes, the answers will come. Just give it time. Give it time to see how, you know, how you're going to use the fact that you're now not stuck anymore, that now you're getting, you know, you're having this freedom to do what you want to, and that this card is going to go away. And be okay with that. Because, you know, this is very heavy energy together with this here. Really, in the bottom corner. But I don't see this as the future energy. I see this as the additional energy, sort of explaining where, this fire burning again, passion burning again, and then all these emotions as well that come in. Those were the past. And sometimes they will still talk to you. And my candles went out. Okay. So don't go back to the stuckness, because there is a danger that you could do that, because if there's the choice you need to make. You can choose between the freedom and the stuckness, but please choose freedom. Choose to be this king and this king. Be in control of yourself, your emotions, but also in your own fire, your own passion, your you-ness, your uniqueness. It's very important that you do that. And no, it's not backstabbing somebody. No, it's not hurting somebody else. And sometimes you may feel like that, but that's not the case. So let's see what the message is saying, that maybe there's an additional, layer that comes up. Who knows? Wow. Okay. So first we have the snake spirit, time to heal. Yeah. Even though all the fire is here, that king, when I said, you have to sort of be in control of your emotions, I feel, this makes really sense, that this king is really the healing king in this reading. It's giving yourself time to realize that this is gone, really. Not going to go away, this is gone. It's an end of a cycle, and an end of a cycle needs a little bit of healing. And I feel here as well, I think you have been hurt as well. It's not like you are always the winner. I think you have been hurt by being stuck as well. And that also needs to be healed. So the snake spirit says it's time to heal. So take your time to do that. And then the bee spirit says, sweet results await. And I think that is that world opening up. The Two of Wands, and then the King of Wands as well, that creativity coming back, that fire coming back, that passion coming back. And if you choose that way, if you choose to stay away from this devil and this card and, these false beliefs here, I think that you will have a much easier way ahead of you. World will open up, new opportunities, and also, making it easier for you to decide, because, a 2 also implies choices. So I think that if you make these choices with your free spirit and not with the devil here, with your stuckness and thinking you have to be stuck, no. Results will wait, and there will be good things coming your way. So I really want you to think of that. Because the choices is always yours, isn't it? Choice to stay here in the devil, or to just, let the world unfold and open up again and end this cycle that you were in, and getting unstuck. That is a choice you make. But I think it's high time it happens. At least that's what's in the cards. So Sagittarius, I hope you liked this reading. If you liked it, give me a like. YouTube likes mean that more people may watch this and may find an answer or some guidance or some support in these cards and in this reading. And for now, I'm going to bid you goodbye. I would like to say maybe check out my website. I think I put it in the intro. I've rebranded and recreated a new website, so have a look if you want to. The link is below in the box below. And for now, bye Sagittarius.